Hi friends. So I've made videos and I haven't uploaded them, and it basically just boils down to me taking my micro locks out. I found a new stylist. Um, I love my locks. I love having them. I am getting them again. I just want the grid to be better and I want my locks to be bigger. I want large micro locks, if that makes sense. And I found someone that was able to do that. She is a sister lock specialist, and her grids are always on point, and this is what she does. This is all she does. So yeah, I'm using her. um it comes with a higher price range, but I don't care, because if I get what I want, then it'll be worth it, right? And it's not that I haven't, well, the last set I had, I liked them. They did fit what I needed them to do, and I did enjoy them, and now I'm ready for a change. I want bigger ones. So I am using the L'Oreal High Lift. This is Golden Ginger, age 15. Now, can we see? Age 15. See? Age 15. All right. I just want to start because it's getting late. Um, and I think what I'm going to do is I am just going to use my fingers. I'm going to do it in the back and start in the middle, and then do the front, and then do the very back. And I'm probably going to do this twice, but not twice today. And I'm going to try not to get my roots, but because this is so haphazardly done, I probably will. See, I already feel it's in my roots. Well, it is what it is. Um, yeah. So we're just sections. There's no sections in here. I'm hoping it doesn't come out spotty, says the person that is really, really not parting. this is going to be so bad. And then I'm saying I don't want to get them on my roots because I don't want hot roots. And what am I doing? I'm just going in there. I really am. This is probably not the best way to do it, but it's what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. My main thing also is just not getting it on the bleach parts, but because I am so doing this so haphazardly, it's probably not going to come out as well as I want it to. And it's because I'm really not trying. I watched all those videos just to start doing this and completely not listen to any of them. None of them. Don't get it on your roots. What are you doing getting it on my roots? It's not a relaxer, but a lot of us treat them like they're relaxers. I think that's it. Oh, well. We'll see. It's not going to come out blonde the first time anyways. So I think once I'm done getting this all in, the roots might be hotter, but then I'm like I said, I'm going to go in again. And then the next time I go in, I'll probably be more careful with how I get this in. Because right now I know I'm just kind of trying to get this started. My appointment is on the, what day is it? The 25th. And I still want time to treat my hair after this. Because after I'm done getting my locks redone, I'm not going to be able to color it for a year. So I want to kind of get this started and then treat it. Do all my treatments that I need to. Oh, look at that. I don't want to get the roots up in the front. All right, now for the main part. If y'all are watching this kebapple, this big old mess, it is it's fun. That's all it is. And the reason why I'm not starting in the front is because I feel like my front is the thinnest part and it's going to process faster anyways. And when I start next time, I'm probably going to start with the front anyways. So why start with the front now? These sections are not thin at all. But y'all know this ain't a tutorial. You see, it is not a tutorial. Don't follow me. Don't do what I do. I'm curious to see how funny these roots are going to look. All it is just going to add dimension to my hair anyways. So I'm not really too worried about it. I hope it's not going to be spotty, but it probably will be. It will be. Honestly, I know that. I today was not the day for me to really do this, and I just kind of just came home from arguing with a family member and was just like, I'm going to do my hair while I'm mad. It's not a good thing to do. But let me go ahead and do what I'm doing. I see a lot of girls using the champagne, vanilla champagne, but that's more cool. And honestly, I like the orange. I might be of unpopular opinion, but I like the orange. I like the orange. I don't mind the yellow. It doesn't bother me. And I know it's not going to get this color, and I'm definitely not putting it on that. I probably should have put some cocoa butter. And that's 2 bottles. And I still have all that left. I probably should have only used one. Oh well. Let's go back in there and make sure it's completely saturated. We're not wasting any of this because that's not like I can save it and reuse it, so. I'm very curious to see what this is going to look like. It's going to look messy, I know it is. And if I like the color, I might not even bother with trying to do it again. Because I really don't want it to, I don't need it to be super light. I don't know what color I'm looking for. I don't know. Even as I'm doing this, I'm like, I already know. And then, of course, I put it on the sides. You don't want hot roots, but puts it on her edges, which is the thinnest part of my hair. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing in the back, y'all, but I'm doing a lot. Oh, so the new stylist, which is, I've never had anyone do this, and this is when you know you're getting a professional. She did two tester strands on my hair. Actually 3, and she showed me the difference between the half or the quarter, no, the 1/2 box versus the 3/8 box, and the 3/8 were too small. So that's when you know you're getting a professional there. Yeah. Well, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's going to be spotty. Oh man. Saturated. Ah, I pulled that one through. Let's see what the back is doing. And I have a phone here that I'm looking at the time, but I haven't looked at the time. So I used 30 vol. I was tempted for a second to use 40. You know, that split second, you think like you should run the red light, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't. That's where I was at. And I was like, let me just get the 30 and do it twice if I need to. But my hair is completely saturated. It's probably still going to be missing spots. But, and I have to work early in the morning. I'm gonna look in the mirror and see what's going on. I haven't really seen too many girls use the golden ginger, so I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out. You can definitely tell. I don't even know if you even seen any of that. You can definitely tell that this is darker than the rest of it. I'm sorry if you can't see this. And ignore how messy my house is. Y'all not supposed to see that. And I'm not going to tone this either. You know what? I think I'm going to be happy with just this one color. Look at that. It's going to be a nice brown. It really is. I might not even need to go in again. You can definitely tell the back is going to be lighter than the front. But again, that's just going to add to the dimension of it. And I don't know if rubbing your hair while you're bleaching it is a thing. Obviously, gloves is not. But, I don't know. Wish I could see the back a little bit more. Yeah, I think one time is going to be good for me. Look at that. That's going to be pretty. And now I'm putting it through everything, which I probably shouldn't have. But I don't think, if your hair is already light, I'm damaging it. I shouldn't have pulled it all the way through. That was accidental. That was not on purpose. I really don't need the lighter parts to be lighter. I want to give it like 10 minutes. The box says 30. And the timer has only been going on for 13. So I'm going to do the full 30. I'm going to do the full 30. And then what I might have to do, because you see how it's already patchy right here? I can see it. I might have to go through and fix the patchiness of it and just like spot do it. You can see. But this is one thing I have realized. Don't cheap out when it comes to this. If you think you need one, get two. I got 3 of these because I know I'm going to go through and do it again. Or at least fix the patchy parts later. And I'd rather have too much than too little. So we'll see. I'll wait this timer out. Y'all just sitting here watching me treat this like a relaxer. Oh, I'm starting to feel the burn on my fingers. This stuff is bleach. They say it's not bleach, but it's got bleach in it. It does. It has color in it too, so it like lightens and deposits, but this is bleach. I don't know why people say it's not bleach. Like, oh, it's no bleach. It is bleach in here. It might not be a lot of bleach in there, but there's bleach in this. You can smell this. This is bleach. I don't know. Some people might disagree. It's getting there. What do you guys think? I think my finger is burning. I think my finger is burning. I better take this out. But I don't know. Y'all told me if I used enough. Did I use enough? Yeah. Ooh, my finger is really starting to burn there. Let me at least wipe it off for the one that's burning. Because I still got time. It's only been 16 minutes. Oh yeah, so the lady was really nice. She talked to me about what I wanted, what my desired look was. And honestly, I don't want super small micro locks. I've had them and I've enjoyed them. I really did. But 300 plus locks to redo is just too much. So I'm hoping. Oh, she's interlocking them. Did I mention that? She's gonna interlock my hair, and that's why I'm not really too upset about the price difference. You know what I'm saying? I'm really treating this like a relaxer. I don't even know if that's the way you're supposed to do it. Somebody can get in my comments and tell me. I know I probably should put a bag on there, but I want to see how fast it's changing. I don't want to be surprised. I want to see it change. I don't know if that makes any sense. So you can see there is, but look at you can already tell. Look at that. That's going to be patchy. Oh, so far my hair isn't, but it's not, just because it's not breaking off now, don't mean it's not going to. My finger is really burning. Some professional is going to watch this and say, if your finger is burning, then wash your hands. Oh, wait, now more fingers are burning. Oh, let me rinse my hands. Ooh. Oh, that's getting uncomfortable. Wow. Don't do that. Don't do it without gloves. My fingers are they are tingling. That was very uncomfortable. That burns. That's it. That burns. I gotta find some gloves. I'll be right back. All right. I had to get gloves. Please don't do what I did. That was not a smart move, and my fingers are still kind of burning. It feels like when your fingers are like you're in the winter and you're playing in the snow and then you put your fingers in warm water, that uncomfortable burning feeling? That's what that feels like. So, and if you don't live where there's snow like I do in New York, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But that's what it feels like. It burns. But the color is getting lighter, and I don't know. I want to say I'm going on 20 minutes. I'm not going to cover this up, and I don't think I'm going to need to do this again. I feel like I got everything. I feel like I did get it. I do see that it's lighter there. It looks like it's going to be lighter there. I kind of feel like maybe I did this a little backwards, but I mean, it is what it is. If I need to go over it again, I will. I don't want to, though. I think I better just stop. I feel like this color is good. Look at, I think I'm going to like this. And it looks lighter now, and I know this because I've watched a bunch of videos. And I didn't follow any of them today. I didn't follow any videos. None of them. I watched that one guy that says kudos. I don't know, I think he's German. And I didn't listen to anything he said in any of his videos. Sections? Nope. Small sections? Nope. Did not listen at all. But I'm going to try to show you what it's looking like. If you can see, if I'm in frame. Uh-oh, so the back. All right, can you see? I'm going to get to a better place to finish this video. Oh, look at how spotty that is. Look at how the dark back is. I guess I'm not going to be able to tell till I rinse it out. The back looks really dark. I don't know why the back would be. Is it just me? Does the back look massively dark? Oh, don't matter, because I'm hitting my limit here. I am definitely hitting my limit on this timer. All right, I'm going to rinse my hair out and wash it and come back. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? Because I already peeked. All right. So that's the color. You can see, obviously, it's lighter right there, which is completely my fault. The first run through, I kind of was expecting it to be kind of like this honey blonde type color. Am I going to keep it? I don't know. I am going to give my hair a week to just chill. And that's another reason why I kind of just wanted to get it done today so I could wash and condition. So I'm going to do the Redken shampoo and conditioner. And then after the next bleach, which will probably be next week, I'll go in through with the Afro-G. But I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad color. I probably will go a little bit lighter. But you can see, I knew that part was going to be darker. I don't know how well you'll be able to see here. But how spotty, I don't know how spotty it came out. I'll check later. It does feel dry, not as dry as like a regular bleach, but still pretty dry. And I'm pretty sure this is spotty as heck. But this isn't the final, not the final look. It's just what it is right now. So that's the video. And that's it. There will be a part 2 next week. I will upload this because I am going to wash, condition, throw some twist in it, throw a scarf on it, and go to sleep. And come back in a week and redo it and probably do it a little bit better. There's a few pieces. That was my fault. I just have to be more careful I don't do the blonde over again because that will defeat the purpose. And maybe I won't do it again. Now, I've had locks in for over a month, so, or over a year, so, and I haven't combed my hair or anything in over a week, so I left the twisties in, so I don't necessarily know if that's breakage or what, but we are about to try to combat any potential breakage with the treatment and just leaving my hair alone. All right, guys, so that's the video. Bye.